Circling back to 1813, a significant event took place. The Charter Act. Passed by the British Parliament, it renewed the East India Company's charter for another 20 years, defining for the first time the constitutional position of British Indian territories. This act was a result of Napoleon Bonaparte's continental system in Europe, which caused British traders to suffer. Responding to their demands, the British Parliament allowed them to trade in India under a strict licensing system, while the East India Company retained its monopoly over the trade in tea, opium, and with China. The Act asserted the Crown's sovereignty over British possessions in India, extended the company's rule, and empowered local governments to tax people. It gave courts in India more powers over European British subjects. Interestingly, it also allowed missionaries to come to India for religious proselytization, leading to the appointment of a bishop for British India in Calcutta. Furthermore, the Act provided a financial grant for the revival of Indian literature and promotion of science. The East India Company was to set aside a significant amount for the education of Indians under them. The Charter Act of 1813, a critical milestone in modern Indian history. Moving on, let's dive into the repercussions of the Charter Act of 1813. This act, while seemingly beneficial for the British traders, it had profound impacts on the socio-economic and political landscape of India. The introduction of the licensing system led to the influx of British goods into the Indian market, causing a significant blow to indigenous industries. The Act's provision for the appointment of a bishop and allowing missionaries into India played a crucial role in the propagation of Christianity, often leading to cultural clashes. The Act's provision for education, though seemingly progressive, was primarily aimed at creating a class of Indians who were Indian in blood and color, but English in taste, in opinions, in morals, and in intellect. The Act, in essence, marked the beginning of the British policy of directly controlling and administering India, setting the stage for the subsequent acts and reforms that would further solidify their rule. The Charter Act of 1813, thus, was not just an economic policy, but a tool employed for cultural and political domination.